back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing a full face of Huda Beauty. I do have a full face of products from her. And Huda Beauty recently launched some of her new products on Nykaa. Like globally they release a bunch of products and it takes a while for them to be stocked on Nykaa or to be released on Nykaa. So I had actually purchased some of these beforehand, and I also purchased some of them after they launched on Nykaa. So recently launched the Huda Naughty palette. I already had this. I bought it off of an Instagram page. Also launched the 4 filter foundation, the 4 filter Luminous foundation. This is a reformulation of her original formula, and I actually have a review of this foundation. You can check it up here. I will link it up here. She also launched a couple of other products. The other product that she launched is the Huda Beauty, I think this is called the BombBrows. I ordered it after it launched on Nykaa, but I have been using this because I ran out of my brow wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I've been using this and I love it. So you will see me using this in the video. She also launched the Huda Beauty Power Bullet Cream Glow lipsticks. Now you guys know how much of a fan I am of the Power Bullet lipsticks. So I was really excited when she launched this, but I actually got just one shade. This is called Baby Face and Sweet. These are called Sweet Nudes actually. So I think this is going to be really nude on me. I think along with this, she had also released some of her new formulations for her lip liners. You guys know how much I love her lip liners as well. But I don't think she has launched them on Nykaa, and I haven't really gotten a chance to get my hands on them. So I'm going to be using the original lip liners itself. They call lip contours. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, to start off with, I'm going to just... You know what, even a haircut is really not helping with this weather really, because it is so hot. So I'm just gonna, do that, because I have just one clip and I don't want to put it at the back because it looks really weird. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna remove some of that excess moisture with a blotting paper. I actually used this palette in one of my previous videos as well. It's the Eid makeup look that I did. I absolutely love this palette and you should go check it out. I will link it up here. So I'm really excited for this. But if my eye makeup is going to turn out very mauvey and whatever, because that's usually what I do, I think, don't blame me, because those are the shades in this. These are the shades in this one. I think it looks stunning. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be creating today, but I'm just going to go with the flow. Alright, to start off with, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer in the shade Salted Caramel. Now this concealer is actually a little too warm on me, which is why I use it before my foundation. Like I use it almost like a color corrector because it is a little too orangey. I really don't have a concealer that's like that brightens my under eyes, so I'm gonna be using something else today. Yeah, I feel like this is quite a thick formula and it works all right, but I think it's like great coverage. So if you're planning to do like an under eye coverage thing, then you may want to be very careful. Now I have used very less product, but I think it really does a great job in hiding my hyperpigmentation under my eyes and around my lips, etc. So yeah, I have been using this product for a while now and I really like it. Now I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Luminous Matte Foundation. I have only worn this once when I did that video. I have not worn it after. So I'm like, I want to know what it feels like. So I'm just going to take it at the back of my hand just a little bit. So I'm just going to apply this here. It's a full coverage foundation. And it is pretty thick, just like the Huda Beauty, like the original formula, but it just doesn't look as matte as that one. If you get what I'm saying, it's not a runny consistency, shiny foundation or anything. Although it says luminous, but it is a luminous matte. So it doesn't really have like a very extra what do you call, like an extra luminosity to it, but it doesn't sit down as matte as the original. I'm using the Smashbox blurring foundation brush. I recently got this off of Nykaa during the sale, so I got 3 brushes and I got them for like the price of 2. I'm using this brush because I don't want it to be like heavy coverage. Yeah, it is Saturday today and I have some plans. I have some friends coming over, so I don't want to look like, you know, I want it to be casual. I don't want to look like I've overdone it or something. And I think it's a good match. I think in my review video my light was very warm, so it was looking very orangey and, you know, almost like a color corrector. But I think in this video the light settings should be fine. So yeah, that's the foundation all done. I really like it. It feels a little bit heavy, not heavy, but I know that I have something on my face. But whenever I wear anything else, like a face and body foundation from Dior or the Hourglass foundation, I don't feel like that. But this one, I know that I'm wearing something. So yeah, let's just move on. I don't have a concealer. I think this is the only concealer that Huda makes. That's the Overachiever concealer. I don't have one that works for the brightening of my under eyes, so I'm just going to do my concealer with my regular concealer. That's the NARS one, and be back. So that's my concealer all done. I've also powdered it a little bit using my regular Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. You guys know my routine, but because I do not have a powder from Huda Beauty, I think she recently also came out with a small little tiny powder, which I don't think has launched on Nykaa, and I didn't find it very interesting because it's got a very weird you know, lid where you have to twist it and then it has a sponge and you have to dab it in. I thought it was too tiny and impractical. I think it'll work great for travel purposes, but I was not very drawn to buying it. So yeah, I think the other powder that she makes is the loose baking powder, which I was never really a fan of, so I did not buy that, so I do not have it. But I think my face is looking really nice now. I just powdered under my eyes, so I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty cream bronzer. Actually, this one I bought it in the shade tan. Let me just open this because this kind of gets a little bit messy. This is what it looks like. It's a great product, but I think if I had gone for a warm, the shade down is called warm. I think that would have worked for me and it would have like really doubled off as a very nice bronzer. But this one is extremely cool toned and it's very pigmented, very strong, so I have to be really careful with it. I recently got my hands on this cream cheek brush, which is, you know, meant to work well with cream products. So I'm just going to, I hardly took any, but can you see how pigmented that is? So I'm just going to blend that. Now I'm just gonna go, like, I feel like over here it's a little too much, so I'm gonna go in with the foundation brush and just blend it, you know, just to take away those harsh edges. Just going to do the same thing over here. Just going to take some, just try to carve my face out. Okay, that's it. That's the contour all done. I think it's a very nice subtle. I'm really scared to overdo the Tantour because it can look very muddy and very dark on me, so I'm a little scared. So, but I think this worked really well. Now I'm going to be doing my brows. I have really been loving this BombBrows. I think I have it in soft black. It's a micro shade brow pencil and look how tiny or how fine it is. It's just so easy to draw lines that you don't have, whatever. And it comes with a spoolie, and the spoolie is like so stiff and so nice. So I have been loving this, and it's only 1500 rupees what I saw, and I immediately just bought it, and I was like, yeah, I need this in my life. And I'm glad that I did not get like a brown, because I felt like that was making my eyes or my brows look not so defined. Actually, I have like a lot of sparse area here, so we'll see how that's going to work. That's it, we're all done with the brows, and I really love how the brows are looking. Now we'll quickly do the eyes. I'm going to take a bit of concealer on my eyelids, just a little bit, and I'm just going to blend that in with my concealer brush. Now we're gonna do the exciting part, because I have absolutely loved this palette. It looks so cute and so nice. I'm going to start off with this shade here, which is called Untamed, and just going to pack it on this side. I'm using a defining brush. You guys may have seen me using this in one of my videos. Taking a flat blending brush, I'm just gonna take this shade and just blend all of this out. Now I'm taking the same shade on like a smaller blending brush, and just tapping off the excess. I'm going to take it in so we can define this part. Back in with the bigger blending brush, and just going to go over all of that so it looks nice and diffused. I'm going to take a flat shader brush, or like whatever, flat defining brush actually. I'm just going to go in with this shade. Let me just see what it swatches like. Oh my god, yeah, actually it's got a shift to it, so I am just going to dab that. Oh yeah, love that. It's got a pink and blue shift, so I'm gonna take the pink part. Oh my god, I love that shift. I think it looks gorgeous, and it is so, I cannot explain it to you. It is so buttery, so creamy. I just cannot feel it on the brush at all. But I didn't know this shade existed. I mean, on the pan it just looks like I can't see that hint of blue, but on the eyes I just love how it translated. Amazing. But what I'm also going to be doing is just going to take some of this shimmer and just tap it here so it looks nice and transition into another shimmer, and just doesn't start like abruptly. If you can see that it's just transitioning into another kind of a shimmer. I'm just going to clean above just so that it looks nice and cleaned up. Quickly do my lower lash line. I'm just taking the same shade that I started with, Untamed, on an eyeliner angled brush, and I'm just going to stamp it on my lower lash line. I'm going to take that brush that I used to use the shimmer. I'm just going to blend everything, blend this out with whatever's on that brush, not taking any more shimmer. But what I'm also going to be doing is just taking some MAC Fix Plus and just going to spritz some onto this, and I'm going back in with that same angled brush and just going to take some of that with the MAC Prep and Prime. I don't want to ruin this palette, but I'm going to stamp this on the top of my waterline as well. I think it gives my eyes a much more like defined look. This is not at all something new. I've seen a lot of people do this, and I think it works really well, because if you put a black eyeliner on this, I'm sure it's going to be a little bit patchy, and it's not going to work really well. If you're using a gel eyeliner, like a pot gel eyeliner maybe, but if you put a liquid, then I feel like it takes away from the creaminess of the shadows. That's the eyes all done. I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to be doing my mascara, and you guys know what I'm going to be using today. You guys know how much I love the Huda Beauty Legit lashes. I feel like I need to get a new one in this, because yeah, it's been a long time since I got this, so I think I need to replace this one. I actually got a sample, but I gave it away to someone when I bought something, so yeah, I'm gonna get a new one. I think Huda Beauty has come out with a new top coat for this one, which is a waterproof, because this one is not waterproof. I think that one is a top coat, so I am not too sure if I'm going to be buying that, but I might just repurchase this. There is a combo with the eyeliner, with the lifeliner or something, that's what it's called. But I wouldn't suggest you get that, because Huda has come out with a new eyeliner, and it's also called a lifeliner. It is a sketch or felt tip eyeliner, which is, I think, will be better than that one, because that one didn't work really well for me. I mean, it is a great liner, but if you need to be really good at using an eyeliner for you to be able to make that work. So I wouldn't really suggest that, because Huda Beauty has come out with a new one, and I think you should just wait for it. But yeah, mascara, definitely. If I ever feel like I've gone overboard with my mascara, or I feel like my mascara is clumping up, this is what I do. I just take a clean spoolie at the end of any brush, and just, like a brow brush, and just go over. It'll just help me separate my lashes. That's it. I don't have a bronzer to like bronze up my face. I already used a contour, but I'm going to be using this one from Wave. I think I showed it to you in one of my cult beauty orders, and I feel like it will go well with this Tantour that I use, because I use very, very little. This brush is from Charlotte Tilbury. I am I'm like this close to buying the Charlotte Tilbury foundation brush, but it's like pretty expensive, so I'm just holding off on that thought. Maybe not just yet. Quickly powder my face a little bit because I did a lot of work with my eyes. So do we want to do an inner corner highlight? I'm not sure because I think that would look really nice. It's like a nude look, but it's not, so I'm really liking that. So I don't know what color to pop on the inner corners. I'm just going to take this. So what I do for my inner corner is just place it here so that it doesn't go, and then just move up. So it just gives me that lifted look where it just opens up my eye. Yeah, I think that looks great. I mean, I love how the eye look turned out. I love the shift. I love the eyeliner, everything. So yeah. Okay, that's the eyes all done. And Huda, I think, does blushes now, but I'm not too sure. I will pop a picture here. I think they are like these luminous shimmery blushes. I haven't really purchased them because they did not really blow my mind, and I don't think they've launched in India, and I don't think they will yet. But yeah, so blush highlighter I do not have from Huda, and I feel like Huda highlighters, whenever they release, the classic one that she had come out with earlier with the cardboard packaging, I used to really love that, and I was like, I want to get it. But then I realized that it is pretty flaky. I actually went to a Nykaa store once and I tried it out, and I feel like it's a little too flaky, and it's a highlighter that I don't think I would like. And I think she relaunched that one in a smaller size recently, but I haven't purchased it, so I do not have a highlighter from Huda. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna be doing a blush. Yeah, so I thought I'll do an hourglass blush. I don't know if you saw this in my haul. So I thought I'll use this, but after the eye look, I feel like this will look really nice. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and it's got like a very nice shimmer to it, so I don't think I would need a highlighter after that. So I'm just going to and then just blend it into my eyeshadow. That's it. It is perfect. It's lovely. I love it. And that's like such good payoff for like nothing, absolutely nothing. And it almost looks like a highlighter as well. I'm barely even touching my face. Okay, so this is the lipstick that I have. Let me just swatch that for you. If you can see it, it's a very sheer lipstick. So I'm going to go in with a nice and dark lip liner. And you guys know how much I love the Huda Beauty lip liner in Famous. So I'm just going to sharpen this because I did not do that before the video. Oh yeah, it's almost like a gloss actually. I really love how comfortably it applied. It's almost like a gloss. Yeah, so I don't know if I like that. I like it, but I also don't like it. So yeah, that's the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you guys know, I am a huge fan of Huda. I think she recently came out with some eyeshadows. They're called the Wild Collection. I'm not sure if I'm going to get them. They're a little pricier than all of her Obsession palettes, is what I observed. They usually used to be $26. Now they're $29 or something like that. So I'm not sure. I'm actually very intrigued with one of them. It's called Jaguar. I'll put a picture here. I think I might get it, but I'm not sure. If I do, then you'll see it on my channel. And I think I'm also going to review her Toffee brown palette, because that one has not yet launched in India, and it might. So yeah, that's the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And personally, I love Huda Beauty products, and if you are someone who likes to go all out and all glam, I think it's a brand that you can rely on. They're pretty consistent with their products, and I like the fact that she has reformulated her foundation and you can get your hands on it on Nykaa. Yeah, so that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in another video pretty soon. Bye.